Well, hello there. We're going to have a little bit of a conversation today about the evil, scary, really super dangerous, deadly, 30-round mag having liberal anger in AR-15. Now, a couple things. First of all, I'm Ken Hauer, the owner of Green Mountain Defense. This is Sophia Hauer.
Sophia.
She's my wife, and she's also our chief financial officer and director of making sure I don't do stupid things. So, I asked Sophie to be on camera. She's a little bit gun shy, if you will, about being on camera, but I want to talk about the AR-15 and specifically Green Mountain Defense. Obviously, one of our ultimate goals is to train people, teach people how to be proficient and to be safe with firearms and to use the right tool at the right time to defend themselves. So, one of my beliefs and a lot of other people's beliefs that the AR platform makes a excellent self-defense tool, especially for women. And that's why I brought my wife Sophie out here. And anybody can stand around and try to be a big tough guy and talk about ARs all day, but
I love them.
there you go. She loves them. We're gonna roll in some footage. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do some shooting. We're gonna run Sophie and myself through some drills, etc., etc. But so if you would, obviously, I just built you this gun. Got it set up for you. She's obviously shot our, this is a Wyndham SRC, not the carbon version, but the real steel, if you will. She's run this thing a bunch and likes it. Obviously, we have this squared away with the tack light, an aim-point carbine optic, a single-point sling, yada, yada, yada. But bottom line is she's run this gun a lot. She feels comfortable with it. If you would, Soph, just take just a few seconds and give us an understanding of what it is about an AR that you like.
They're extremely light since Kent put all the new Magpul equipment on mine. It's much easier to handle. I didn't want to at first because I wanted to
You wanted to mess with it yourself, I guess?
research what I wanted.
Yeah.
He knows me best, but it's extremely light, easy to use, pulls up nice and easy. If the red dot's on there, I'm ready to shoot, do what I want, defend myself. I used to like having a shotgun, but since I messed around with the AR that he got, I like that much better. It's less recoil. It doesn't hurt my shoulder. I shot probably 150 rounds the other weekend, plus I shot a lot last weekend, and I wasn't sore at all.
Folks,
if I had done that
no
with a
offense.
shotgun, but
No offense to these guys. No offense to Tula. But we're getting low on ammo at the Hauer household when we resort to running Tula through our guns that we love so much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sophie shot 225, 250-ish rounds last weekend.
if I had done that with a shotgun, I would be a sore puppy, but I was not.
Absolutely. That's 100% correct. And she alluded to the Magpul furniture I set up on it. I think one
stock.
of the greatest, you got the stock, you get the grip and the
Just to wherever I need.
absolutely.
So.
One of the things that you want to consider is that these guns are so modular. One of the things that the gun banners want to ban is the fact that these guns have adjustable butt stocks, 6 positions, that they have pistol grips, that they have changeable furniture up front, that you can mount lights and lasers and can openers.
They're just mad that civilians can act like the military. So.
Something like that. Bottom line, the modularity of these guns makes them so great. Obviously, if you look at my gun, if I stand up and I actually index it and I pull it up on a target, that fits me. That same gun and that same setup, that's not going to fit Sophie. Not to be overly feminist or gross or whatever you want to say, but ladies got a little something going on in their chest area. Certainly a shotgun in that area is going to hurt a little bit, and it's going to mess with the length of pull. I mean, if you think about the length of pull of a standard 14.5-inch stock all the way back here, right, with your daddy's Mini 30 or whatever you're going to run, obviously that length, that's not, hell, it doesn't fit me barely, let alone Soph, and obviously, like, again, not trying to be gross, but, you know, ladies have breasts, and breasts are going to get in the way.
They
even
do.
In the even in the shoulder area. See, there she is to talk about it.
Yep.
The other thing that's a big factor, I think, so if it's talk about the weight of that gun, I mean, that you're picking that up like you're picking up nothing.
Yeah, I can pick this up. Obviously, I don't shoot it like a handgun, but I could pick it up and adjust it to where I want it to go. Obviously, when I'm standing, it's a lot easier. But I can pick it up just like I would a handgun. But obviously, for support-wise, you want to make yourself use both hands. I could use one hand. It's gonna not be pretty, but
Think about it this way. I mean, that configuration right there, I haven't weighed it. I'm gonna guess it comes in 6 3/4, 7 pounds, somewhere in there, just configured like that. Mine, even mine with with the light up here, with a much heavier optic, the sling mount on it,
I can
etc.
still pick that up with one hand.
She can still run this very well,
So.
and I can as well. And Sophie's a strong girl. So Sophie's a country chick, born and bred. She's not some little girl who can't handle things. But I would hand that build right there that I put together for Sophie, I'd hand it to a little 90-pound, 4'11" chick too, and I'll bet she could run it just fine. Trigger's real easy to manipulate. The red dot sight is about the easiest thing that you could ever dream of as far as a self-defense tool. And just to prove it, we're going to hit the range, and we're going to see which one of us is better shot. I hate to tell you this, but yeah, it probably might actually be her, depending on the day.
With the long guns.
Yeah, with long guns. She doesn't hold a candle to me in the pistol shooting yet, but she's getting there. But with this thing, man, God forbid, I hate to think of the day, but if the day came that I wasn't around and that she needed to defend herself, I have no question whatsoever that she could pick this up and get the job done if she had to. We're thinking about kids here soon, things like that. It makes me feel really good knowing that my wife has the ability at the home, at the house, and she can take care of herself. She does carry, by the way, she carries concealed. Well, it was concealed until you drew the damn thing, but there it is. Soph carries a Glock 26. We believe very strongly in protecting ourselves, but obviously a tool to defend the home is probably the most important part of our Second Amendment rights and liberties, and I can't think of a better one. If you asked me to dream up the perfect tool, I couldn't have even come up with this. So Gene Stoner did a hell of a job with this. And just one more thing to point out, what does AR stand for? Anybody know out there in the audience? 3, 2, 1, guesses? I'll bet a lot of you said assault rifle. It's actually Armalite rifle. Gene Stoner, I don't know the whole detail. Look up Hickok 45 or somebody who can tell you all the details on the original design of the AR, but here's what I can tell you for certain. Guy by the name of Gene Stoner was working, I believe, for Colt. There's a patent out on it. They originally put out the first M16s for the military, obviously. That patent ran out. Armalite picked up the patent, and for the next 20 years it was referred to as the Armalite rifle. No longer an M16. And the AR part of AR-15 actually stands for Armalite rifle. It does not stand for assault rifle. Rifles cannot commit assault. Only people can commit assault. So, gun banners or whoever. But those of you who are on our side, 2A folks, NRA folks, whoever you are, please stop with the term assault rifle, because that's not what it's about at all. If anything, it should be called a defense rifle, I guess, as far as I'm concerned. But unless you're a pig or a deer. Anyway, we'll get into that later. Let's go shoot the damn things.
So I'm going to shoot.
All right, everybody. So, like we said, we're going to make this focus a little bit about the ladies and what they could do with an AR. So, there's my beautiful wife, Soph. She's downrange, ready to go. We've got a silhouette for her set up right there. He's about, I don't know, 10 to 15-ish yards away from her at this very moment in time. And we're just going to see what she can do downrange and what it ends up looking like for her, okay? So, Soph.
Yes.
Ready for some drills?
Yes.
Right. Let's warm up. Give me one round to the center of the chest. On up. Up. Well, we got center of chest, that's for certain. Folks, if you thought we were shooting in slow motion just now, as it turns out, we were not. My wife was actually trying to do that full speed. Yeah, are you awake now? 1 round, center chest, up. There she is. 2, up. Nice work, nice work. 3 rounds, up. Good job.
There's a
Non-standard
couple,
response, up.
Show me your hands.
Got some nice shooting going on. Let's try to get that non-standard response a little closer to the head this time, huh? Up! There we go. Nice shooting, nice shooting. See if we can get a little bit of what we're hitting on the target here. She's getting there, folks. She's certainly getting there. All right, Soph, give them hell. 3 rounds, up. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Non-standard response, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, up. Nice shooting, nice shooting. We're getting up closer to that head. Do a little freelance camera work here. Up, 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 God damn it. There you go. Notice how even when you stumble with such a short barrel and a short stock, you can really get in and get on the gun nice and fast. And of course, Sophie's at the moment giving me the look, thinking that maybe she'll give me some rounds to my chest. 1 to the head, up. Nice shot.
That one was a little high.
All right, 2 to the head, up. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Do it again, up. Folks, I want you to notice just a little teachable moment. One thing Sophie's awesome about is always flipping that safety on and off when she's ready to get dirty. And now she's checking herself, but she did it right the first time. Safety's always going on and safety's always going off. 2 to the head, up. Nice shooting, nice. All right, folks.
Now we're gonna do some drills together.
I couldn't possibly let Soph have all the fun.
Yeah.
So, check it out, right? No hands. Single point sling, rocks. Bad part is you gotta watch your safety, obviously. I can't have this barrel pointing down towards my feet down there. Not have some safety going on. All right, let's see. Can I still shoot an AR?
Yeah.
3 rounds, center chest, up. Nice. Non-standard response, up. Nice.
Obviously, he doesn't have stuff that gets in the way, so.
That does help. Up. Boy, is it cold out here. Alternate targets. Left, right, left, up. Nice job, nice job. Still a little walking, shall we? Backwards, 2 steps, 2 rounds, up. While walking forward, 3 rounds, up.
Oh, I flung mine. My last one.
There are no misses if the camera can't see the targets. 2 rounds, center chest, up! Nice shooting, nice shooting. 2 rounds, center chest, up! Non-standard response, 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. Up!
Obviously, he's a little quicker than I am.
Just a headshot this time. Squirrel! Up! I shouldn't yell squirrel because Sophie shoots squirrels sometimes. Headshot! Up! Took my time and aimed real well on that headshot. Why am I in charge? What do you want me to do?
I want you to do 2 to the chest, 1 to the head on both targets.
Well, not standard response twice.
Yep. Up!
Bang, 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 bang!
Safe.
I didn't bring a handgun with me.
I did.
Now we're good, we're good. Yeah. No mags, no reloads, no nothing. Guess I'd throw my goddamn Letterman at him or something. Let's see what these targets look like, shall we?
Can I finish?
How rude of me. Why yes, she may.
What would you like?
Well, I'll do what you asked me to do. Not standard response. Twice. Up! Had a little bit of a reload. Some fresh mags going through the tool in these bad boys. Talked to Mr. Dick, who's our, I don't know, what do you want to call him, range custodian guy. Gentleman who takes care of the place. Awesome guy. Anyway, let's hit it. What do you think? Let's put 3 rounds. Tight, high center chest.
Alright.
Up! Nice shooting. Do it again.
Two.
Up!
What?
Let's give him 5. Nice and tight group. Up!
I forgot to flip the safe off. That's what it's there
Oh,
for.
yeah, safeties are good.
What?
5.
I said-
Up! 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 There you go. 2. Up! Nice. 3. Up! Nice shooting. 3. Up! Non-standard response. Up! Three rounds while walking backwards.
I'm done.
You're done? Well, the hell with you then. I'll do 3 rounds while walking backwards. Give me it up.
Turkey! Up! Nice shot.
Forwards.
Up!
Okay, folks, this time we're going to take Soph through a whole drill set. She's going to give us her absolute best shooting. And we're going to see what we can come up with here. Let me know when you're ready. 1 round, high center chest. Up. Good shooting. Give me 2, same spot. Up. Non-standard response. Up. Good shooting. All right. Now we're going to take 2 steps back while firing. 2 steps back while firing. Up. Now you're going to fire while walking forward. Up.
Ooh, that's not good.
Give it to me again. Back up 2 steps. Now walk forward while shooting. Up.
I like that.
Not bad, not bad. 2 rounds. Up. Good job, good job. 3 rounds. Up. Nice job. Give me 3, nice and quick. Up.
Ow!
Nice work. All right, let's head back to the bench. Tell them what we think. All right. So, clearly, we did pretty well on our targets right here. Which one's which? This you?
This is mine.
This is Howard. This guy's dead. He's very dead. He's oh, the hell with him. Mr. Howard. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not doing too good either. Again, notice these are real small silhouettes as far as width and height and small heads. We do that on purpose, obviously. Want to make sure that we hit what we're aiming at for real. Just real quick follow-up, and we're going to be done because it's cold out here. So if you did great, you shot well, obviously. She's always really consistent on that safety, sometimes even to a fault. But you know what? Bottom line is you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot, no pun intended. How'd it feel?
Good.
Felt good?
Yeah.
How's your shoulder?
Not
Non-existent, no problems.
Yeah. It's here.
It's got the TRS 25 red dot on there. What do you think of the dot?
I used to not like dots, but now I love them.
Talk to me about what you think about the difference as we're getting sleeted on in the middle of doing this, by the way.
Yeah.
Killer timing. What do you think the differences are shooting open sights or a scope versus shooting something like that with a dot? What do you think the biggest advantage for you is?
The dot, with the dot you can put the dot right on target and shoot. With the sights you have to line. It takes obviously a little longer to line up the iron sights than it is with the dot, so when you have a dot you can just point and shoot.
And you know, here we are. I'm running an Aimpoint carbine optic, a little more of an expensive setup, obviously a little more durable, a little more aggressive tool. She's running a TRS 25. We're sitting out here in
Like
overcast
weather.
30, probably 22 degree weather. Working on frostbite in between my fingers here. You know, honestly, bright snowy backgrounds, all that kind of stuff, you can really pick up that red dot real easily.
Yeah.
It's not a problem seeing it at all, especially not with the adjustable brightness settings on these dots. Aimpoint calls out and says, you know what, run your dot at 7 and you'll get a year battery life.
We run them at 11.
Well, she runs hers at 11 on a day like today. My Aimpoint carbine optic, though, is only right now set at 8. I clicked it up one more notch from 7 just because of the snow. Other than that, in daylight, it's fine at 7. Mm-hmm. Nice, lightweight, awesome shooting, easy for drills. No question that Sophia can run this gun and can use it effectively. I guess I can kind of, sort of shoot too.
Kind of, sort of.
Life is good. Remember, check us out online, www.greenmountaindefense.com. Facebook at Green Mountain Defense. Like, favorite, subscribe on YouTube. Tell us what you think. Leave us comments, nice comments. No trolls, please. We don't have time for trolls. And always be ready. Always be prepared. Take care of each other. And just remember that this is your right. You have every right to own this tool if you want. It's for the protection of yourself and your family. God bless you guys. Thank you to our military and our police who allow us to keep these rights.
Yes.
And we're out for now. More later.
Peace.